don't forget to click that like button and subscribe down below. And don't forget to hit the bell for notifications every time we upload.
What do you want?
I need you
I'll
to wait
just
here until
stay
I
here.
come back, because she doesn't allow muties in here. That's her words, not mine. Alright, come on. Hello there, I'm Lou, owner of the Mallman Saloon. I don't care who you are. North of San Fran. You know, I don't really like you. Hello, Lou, I'm interested in getting something here. No, actually, no. Lou, what's going on in town? Mostly we mine gold ore here and trade it to other areas. You mine gold ore here? Yep, just up in the north part of town alone, there are 2 working gold mines. You said that you trade the ore? Well, we trade gold ore to Vault City in return for medical supplies. We trade ore to New California Republic in return for fresh Brahmin and other things. And we trade gold to New Reno for chems and booze. You mine the gold here? Yep. Well, what's something you let? Just a big dog. No, so like you. I see, I got some other questions. What can I do for you? You want an empty bed, a full one, maybe some booze or other goods? Wait, a full? Looking for someone to help you warm up that big lonely bed, huh? Let me see who I've got available. Why don't you try Fannie Mae? She ought to be around here. Fannie Mae, she ought to be around here somewhere. You can make the arrangements with her yourself. Sounds like a good idea. I'll go do that. Anyway. See, look, I'm helping out the sheriff. He told me you had one of your girls get all cut up. That's right, she in a bad way. Used to be such a purty thing, too. I sure hope you take care of this quick. It's bad for business to let those miners think they can get away with something like this. Can I see the girl? I sent her away. She wasn't going to be no good in this business anymore. Not that anybody wants to be with her after that bastard finished with her. I gave her some money and let her go. Do you know who did it? I don't know exactly who did it, but she had a Morningstar mine pay script in her hand when we found her, and it was a miner who was with her last. Do you know what happened? Well, there was some screaming and carrying on, and so I went to the room. When I got there, the bastard what did it was already gone, and my girl was in a bad way. So I called the doc and the sheriff. You know the rest. And Morningstar Mine pay script? What's that? In the north part of town, Dan McGrew runs the Morningstar mine. Usually the miners get paid in an account or with chits from each mine, you know. Script. Well, my girl was found with one of those pieces of script in her hand. Here it is. Look for yourself. She hands you the script. Let me ask you something else. I'll sort this out. You can count on me. Well, I'm sure glad that someone's working on it this time. This type of thing is just bad all the way around. I'm sure hope you make the bastard pay for what he did to my girl. Make sure he can't never do that to no one again. I'll see what I can do. Goodbye. That was not the way? Is it? Oh, shit. You can go up this way. Holy shit. Who? I did not know we could go up this way. Okay, come on. Okay, so this is the upper part of town. They have animals in cages for some reason. Why? Why do you got these animals in cages? Actually, maybe they pull these. Oh, you see? You see that cow down there, chatters? That ain't the mine we want to go to. What the fuck? That actually scared the shit. Okay. Mole rat. Mambo. This person sees keyed up. Kill, kill. Hello there, I'm Jackpot Jane, and I run the beast fights here in town. Oh, see, they're not nice people. Well, not nice to animals anyway. Because I thought they were like carrying their wagons. Nope, they're using these bitches to fight. Here in town, here to place a bet on the outcome of one of our primal struggles. Beast against beast in its rawest form. What happens here? Quite simple, really. Two of the fearsome beasts that you can take a close look at. No tricks here, I assure you. You will be herded into the ring. Seconds later, you'll be treated to display the raw power of Mother Nature. What does Mother Nature have to do with this? Well, as I was saying, the two creatures will hurl themselves against one another in an explosion of ferocity, the likes of which haven't been since the great machine roamed the earth. Great machines? Okay, listen, pal. Would it help if I said the likes of which haven't been seen since the great thunder lizards roamed the earth? Is that what tweaks your twinkle? So you in or out? Sad, geez, everyone's a critic these days. I'm in, I guess. The sporting part is the bet on the outcome of the fight. Here's how it works. You come up to me and you say you want to place a bet. I tell you which two critters are fighting. Next, you tell me which one you're putting your money on. Then what? Simple. If your critter wins, you double your money. Triple in the event of a first round takedown. If your critter If your critter loses, then your money belongs to me. There are usually several fights each day until the stock of critters runs low. You can bet on all of them, but just one bet per fight. Oh yeah, just keep things nice and easy. All bets are 100. Okay, I get it. Let me try it. This one's a real grudge match. The best of the best. Percy against Muttonly. Which one's your money? Muttonly. Let's go, Muttonly. Let's go. Let's go, Muttonly. Let's go. They couldn't put like some crowd cheering, like, woo, yeah. Muttonly. Percy, you suck. Yeah. Wait, where's the blood? I thought they were scrapping, not hugging. This is what you bums were keyed up for? Was that Muttonly? Which one was Muttonly? Looks as though Percy won. I've never seen a trounce like that. Let me pay everyone off and we'll start the next round. That could have gone. How do you know which one is... Wait. How do you know which one is which? Hey, lady. I think these fights are rigged. Look, nobody's forcing you to bet on them. Are they? You don't like what you see here? Then just keep walking. You won't be missed. Understand? I understand. Give me Spud. I still think, wonder if Texas survived the war. Chatters. How do I know which one's which? And the winner is Spud by Bloodsoakle. Let me pay everyone off. I sure know my critter flesh. Okay, so it's not rigged. Never mind. They could have did that though. Where it's like, how do I know which one's which? Are you the dude I'm looking for? Why are you in my home? I hear that someone might want to talk to old Hank's will. Someone volunteered to bring a die to justice. Is that you? I'm looking for the miner that cut Lou's girl. Sounds like you just made a confession to me. I cut that bitch. She made a mistake, she did. A mistake? She made fun of me mom. Nobody makes fun of old Hawkswell mom. She's the only good thing in this whole rotten world. I don't care why you did it. You're coming to jail with me right now. Your mom should have used more reliable birth control. She made fun of your mother? Well, that's not right at all, but you overreacted. What the fuck? No. You're going to jail. Taking me to jail? I'll come peaceably. No sense in making more trouble. The bitch still got what she deserved. You can't kill me. I'm invincible. But you can sure piss off the other miners. Got eyes in the back of your head? Do you? I really want to kill him, but I'll just take you in right now, sir. Hey, buddy. Thank God you put that murdering bastard Hartwell away. We'll show him... Murdering? Wait. I thought she was just cut on, like, the face. She said she gave her money and... How's he murdering? It doesn't matter. We'll show him a bit of justice and then we'll hang him. Well done. Okay, yeah, he's still gonna get hanged. That's good. Well done. Here's your money. Ready for one more job? Yes, Sheriff. Go ahead. Tell me the job. There's a bandit named Old Frog Morton that's taking up lodging over in the ruins of the Great Wombo Mine just west of town. I need you to exterminate him. But be careful, he's crafty and he's bound to have some of his gang with him. I'll give you $1,000 to get rid of them vermin. Why do they call him Frog Morton? His name's Morton and they call him Frog because he croaks people. Ready to get him? Ouch, that's terrible. The pain, the pain. Hey, I didn't make that one up. He did. With puns that bad, I'd say that gives you just one more reason to kill him. You up for it? On my way, Sheriff. Will do. Will do, donkey. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Alright, hold up, hold up. I don't feel right unless I got my crew. I don't feel right unless I got my crew. I gotta get this fucking, like, what's it called? Mentat. There you go. There we are, yes.
What do you want?
Let's go.
You want me back now?
Yes. I never wanted you gone. That racist fucking bartender in the saloon over there made me get rid of you guys. She told me you had to wait outside. Your death should bring me some money. Hope and pray. Just like that, they're dead, and we're not. Like, I'll take the ammo. Let's go get healed by the old doc. Thanks, man. Thank you. We are hurting. I actually like Painless Doc Johnson. He's actually a good, decent guy. He healed all of us up for free. Well, not free. He healed us all up for like $100, but that's like cheap. You did it. You killed Frog. Great job. Great job. Here's 1,000 in reward money. Of course, his brothers aren't going to be too happy with you when they hear about it, but heck, that's all part of the job, huh? Brothers? You didn't tell me that Frog had brothers. Didn't I? Oh, I must have plumb darn slipped my mind. Yep, that's what it did. Well, he's got 3 older brothers, even meaner. than he was. From what I hear, let's see, Toad Newt, Snake Morton, if I remember all right. Heck, you know how tall tales can get. By the way, keep that badge I gave you. You earned it, Sheriff. He smiles. Huh. Huh. Just 3 more notches on my gun then. No problem. So long, Sheriff. We're done here. We are done in Oh wait, no we're not. We got one more thing to do in MoDOT. We got one more thing to do in Redditing before we go to MoDOT. We got that escalator chip. Excavator. Hello there, I'm James Hoffa. But usually people call me Jimmy. I organize the caravans around here. Heard any news around town lately? Not a whole lot going on lately. I guess just the usual digging in caravans and stuff. Alright, just thought I'd check. You have a good one, sir. Hello there, my name's Dangerous Dan McGrew. I run the Morning Star Mine. What can I do for you? No. Why do they call you Dangerous Dan McGrew though, before I start talking to you? Because I'm nothing but the biggest, toughest, mine-crawling, gully, womping, snake-eating buck in these here parts. Dangerous Dan McGrew. That's me, alright. Alright. I see. Let me ask you something else. What do you do here? We mine gold. Everybody wants it too. Send it all the way to Vault City, New Reno, and even down to those NCR bastards. You might say that Reddit has something for everybody. That's what keeps us independent. Nice to be so well liked. Let me ask you some. I think someone would try to control Reddit. What makes you think they haven't? Everybody would like to have Reddit under their belt. My guess is that someone would get us pretty soon. About the only thing we can do is choose our master if we want to survive. What do you mean? I mean that we're going to be put under someone's thumb. Only a fool thinks otherwise. Our choice is to pick the lightest thumb. Which you've done, of course. You bet I have. If we don't ally ourselves with one of the families in Reno, you can kiss Redding goodbye. At least any type of Redding that I'd want to live in. What do you mean? The NCR take this place over, Redding's going to be put under the thumb hard. They aren't real big on personal freedom. They're going to turn Redding into another splotch on the new California Republic map. The Redding I know will be gone forever. What about Vault City then? Come on, man. Vault City. Those bigots would turn Redding into slave labor camp. They don't see anyone who's not one of them or one of their precious citizens as being worth a warm bucket of spit. Spending my life bound and scrapping to those bigots ain't my idea of any kind of life. But how's New Reno any different? New Reno's strong enough to protect Redding from the other two. Since New Reno's divided up amongst different gang families, it's divided enough to give us best chance for autonomy. In New Reno, they don't care how we run things as long as they get their gold. That doesn't sound so great either. This ain't a perfect world, kid. Oh, this ain't a perfect world, chum. Sometimes you got to make the best of a bad situation. Just turns out that bad people may be best bet for Redding. Not everyone sees it that way, though. Opinions are like assholes, Dan. Everyone's got them, and they all stink. But what do you think's gonna happen? And I do agree with that. Don't know for sure, but things are heating up. Whatever city has the strongest backers here in Redding is gonna get the whole pie. I'm just doing my damnedest to make sure it's Narina that wins. The way I see it, that's Redding's only chance. Okay, how can I help Narino take over? Best thing to do is just to make my mine prosper and make sure my miners know who's paying the bills. The fact that they get all their happy sauce from New Reno makes the place a lot more popular too. Happy sauce? Booze, chems, all sorts of chemical recreations. You name it, and New Reno supplies it. It's just about the only thing that some of my miners work for. Be hell to pay if something ever happened to that. How's your jet supply lately? Most of the miners that were real jet jockeys have crashed hard. That last batch that Doc Johnson sold must have been real bad somehow. Who's Doc Johnson? Painless Doc. I suppose he knows something about doctoring, but I don't guess he knows too much. He's on the west side of downtown anyhow. He usually sells all the medicine and chems that we get here in town. He sells it all? Yeah, well, when we get jet in, it's often sitting in bulk, and so he has to fill, and so he fills the ampoules. Folks trust him to do it, makes a big show about it, being all clean and all. Simple remedies for simple minds, I say. What's been going on in town? Here we go. Well, one thing's for sure, I could sure use a new control chip for my excavator machine. A new excavator chip? What's that? Like I don't have one in my back pocket. I got a big pre-war excavator all ready to run, but it's got a big problem. No brains. I'd like to say that it's got plenty of company in this town, but instead I'll say, what do you mean? It's a control chip burnt out. Oh, it's control chip burnt out, and it's not like I can order a new one, but I know where one is. Be willing to pay you $1,000 for it too. Where is it? It's in the Great Willamega Mine, just west of town. I'm never gonna say that right. Down inside the mine, there's a great big mining machine. You can't hardly miss it. The chip's in that machine. You just need to yank it out and bring it to me. Let me ask you about some other things. If you need it so bad, how come you haven't gotten it? Plenty of reasons. Most of hungry, nasty Wombo mines just choke full of hungry Wenamagles? Hold on. What the hell is a Wenamagle? A Wenamagle? That's what it's called? A Wenamagle? It's just the ornery, nastiest, most vicious creature I think I've ever seen. It's got teeth 4 inches long. Oh, I mean 14 inches. 4 inches long. No, I mean 14 inches long, but I think you can handle it. That sounds scary. I don't think that's a job for me. My knees are knocking. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I'll think about it. You do that. 1,000 isn't chump change, pal. I'll think it over. I could always use that cash. Heck, if I were you, I'd buy the deed to the place. Yeah, buddy. You think I haven't already done that? Thanks for the tip. Hey. You know what's going on with the excavator trip. I want it. And I bet you're smart enough to realize that Marge LaBarge wants it too. But it'd be best all the way around if you sell it to me. How much is it worth to you? I'll pay you $1,000 for that damn chip. Sounds good. Here's your chip. Buddy, I've been trying to give you this chip the whole fucking time. I didn't even want to talk to you. I just wanted to give you the damn chip. Now we are done. Oh my lord, Chatters. That was like a whole minute. That was like probably 5 minutes of just trying to give that guy that chip. Hey, but we figured it out.